I cannot get my junk together this week. It's technically Christmas Eve. But this won't be coming out on Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day because life. But it's still Christmas week, so it's still technically the holidays. I don't care what y'all say. The house smells of pine and fennel. Delish. I really should have made potato salad, but whatever. So fennel is in the oven. It's been there for at least 6 hours. We're gonna give it like another 4. Rice and beans is on the stove. Typical Spanish, put whatever. Pateles are in the freezer. They're gonna go in the water for an hour. We're gonna put hot sauce and ketchup all over it.
Correct.
Don't even start that. That's a separate topic. That's a separate conversation. We're not even gonna go there right now because we don't have the time. Oh wait, that's what I'm making today. But I never really shared the recipe for the holiday ham, did I? I'm so sorry about that. Okay, brown sugar, light or dark, really doesn't matter. Orange juice, clove, cinnamon. Hear me out. Maraschino cherries. Obviously pineapple rings so you can decorate, clove. You're gonna wanna throw that all in a pot and steep it all together. I don't really measure, I'm not even a front. So it's like roughly, what, 1.5 cups of brown sugar, 1 cup of orange juice, and then the rest of the aromatics are just for like aromatic sake. So like 2 or 3 cinnamon sticks, 5 or 6 cloves or a good handful. I also put a little allspice in there, and then you're gonna steep it through, and then once it's done boiling and all of the brown sugars dissolve, you're gonna throw in like a tablespoon or 2 of honey. It's gonna bind it all together, not automatically, but the more that it cools down, the more it's gonna thicken to the consistency that you want, and it's delish. Pour half of it on the ham, put the ham in the oven uncovered for about 1.5 hours. Take it out and then baste it every half hour for about another 2.5, 3 hours, because I like my ham kind of soft, tender or whatever. And there you have it. I mean, it's a foul-proof glaze. I went to the supermarket earlier with my son, and I kind of saw in the aisle where all of the sauces and shit were, like it was above the duck sauce. It was literally, it said, it was like red cherry color. It said ham glaze.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry. If that's easier for you, if that's just what you have to use in a pinch, then be my guest. But it's just so much easier for you to just get all of the ingredients and make just like a homemade glaze. It's really not difficult at all. Anyway, back to the feature. Okay, so y'all gotta bear with me because I look rough, okay? We're gonna put on a face mask today together. So I'm gonna look even crazier for about half of the film, but I don't really care. I don't give a shit that it's Christmas Eve and this is not coming out till 3-4 days after Christmas. Today, we are finally watching Home Alone. Arguably the best, other than this, with Jim Carrey. Arguably the best Christmas film ever made. It also birthed one of the best sequels in sequel history, but the first one is where it's at. I know I'm not the only one that thought about it. What the was Peter doing for a living? That Paris trip alone is expensive as hell. Add to that Christmas fees, how many people went on the trip, and he did all that in a Burberry Peacoat? Powder, the stuff. That's the only logical thing that I can think of. Before we press play, it would mean the world to me if you guys would like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you're aware of when I upload new content. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my Santa hat, darling, over the ear. Okay, and then we have to get this face mask situation. Oh! It's like a kiwi. Ew. Like it has a bunch of different spots on it. It smells good. Okay. Okay, this is nightmare fuel. Didn't Chris Columbus do Stepmom? Phenomenal film. Look at that house. You mean to tell me he wasn't pushing weight?
Excuse me, girls. Hey, stay on, ma'am. Hi, hey.
Mom, Uncle Frank won't let me watch the movie.
The wallpaper in this house looks like Christmas went in there and drank and threw up in the house.
It's not even rated R. He's just being a jerk.
Kevin, if Uncle Frank says no, then it must be really bad.
Dad, nobody let me do anything.
He was in the garage again playing with the glue gun.
Gosh.
I was making ornaments out of fish hooks.
My new fish hooks?
I can make ornaments out of the old ones with dry worm guts stuck on them. Do you know where the shampoo is, Fuller? I don't live here. I don't believe in a house with this many people, there's no shampoo.
Pardon me, are your parents home?
Yeah, but they don't live here.
Check the bathroom looking for shampoo. She does. Everybody has so much hair in this film, though.
Parents home?
Yeah?
Do they live here?
No.
All kids, no parents. Probably a fancy orphanage.
Probably. That is a nice orphanage if it was one, though.
I don't know how to pack a suitcase. The dope was whining about a suitcase. What am I supposed to do? Shake his hand and say, congratulations, you're an idiot?
That's not rude.
I'm not an idiot. Oh, really? You're completely helpless.
Bro, this kid is like 8 or 9. Why are they shitting on him?
Listen, Kev, what are you so worried about? You know Mom's gonna pack your stuff anyway. You're what the French call les incompetents. This house is so full of people. It makes me sick. When I grow up and get married, I'm living alone.
I'm living alone.
Buzz,
Don't you know how to knock phlegm wad?
can I sleep in your room? I don't want to sleep on the hide-a-bed with Fuller. If he has something to drink, he'll wet the bed.
I wouldn't let you sleep in my room if you were growing on my ass.
Damn, Buzz. He's so rude.
Check it out, old man Marley. Ever heard of the South Bend shovel slam?
No.
That's him. Walks up and down the streets every night. See that garbage can full of salt? That's where he keeps his victims.
Buzz is such a douchebag. I'm not even gonna hold you. Some pizza sounds so good right now. My upper lip is falling. Hold on. Hold on.
How you kids doing, huh?
Those kids look bewildered. What's wrong with them?
Going on vacation? Where you going?
Just letting anybody in here. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They have like 10, 12 pizzas.
Oh, it's my brother's house. He'll take care of it.
He's so cheap. I hate people like that. Like, I don't mind you being frugal, but this cheap? Bastard. Out of everybody in the house, he would have had to run me the money for his ticket. Because on top of the fact that you're cheap, you're nasty, too.
I'd like a word with you, sir. It's Christmas time. There's always a lot of burglaries around the holidays. So we're just checking the neighborhood to see if everyone's taking the proper precautions, that's all.
What time do you have to go to bed?
Early. We're leaving the house at 8 a.m. on the button.
Leaving the house at 8 a.m. They have to be up at like 6:30, I guess. But there's so many of them. They have to share the bathrooms. And nah, I would have been stressed, bro.
Did anyone order me plain cheese?
Dito.
Somebody's gonna have to barf it all up. Because it's gone.
Yo, Buzz would have got slapped.
Go easy on the Pepsi.
Fuller's like me. I love Coke with pizza. I go in. Oh, bitch. Oh, we look fresh.
Yes.
We took the mask off. What do we think? It's like hydrated. Oh my God, it's hydrated AF. Okay, back to the movie. And they threw his ticket away, so he wasn't like technically accounted for.
What is the matter with you?
What's the matter with me? Toast to this dick.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
On this one, Frank would have got cussed out because you're not talking to my child like that.
Kevin, get upstairs right now.
Why?
Kevin, you're such a disease.
They're so mean to him.
Say goodnight, Kevin.
Good night, Kevin. I would have let my mother have it too.
There are 15 people in this house. You're the only one
15.
that has to make trouble.
I'm the only one getting dumped on. I don't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life. And
My family can drive me crazy sometimes, but I love you motherfuckers. So I don't want to not see you again for the rest of my life. That's excessive.
You'd feel pretty sad if you woke up tomorrow morning and you didn't have a family.
That basement is hot. I would have been chilling up there all night. I would have took a pizza up there, a case of 6-pack of Pepsi. Me and Philip would have been chilling, but just stay off the bed. Oh my God. How long did they have to wait in the vans for them to get ready? Because they're already late.
do you know the McAllisters are going to France? Do you know if it's cold there?
Gee, kid, I don't know. Hit the road.
Heather, do a head count. Make sure everyone's in the vans. Where are the passports and tickets?
Put them in the microwave to dry them off.
You put them in the microwave? Does that work? Buzz is an asshole, but he could dress. He could run me that Letterman.
7, 8, 9, 10. Have a good trip. Bring me back something fresh.
I can't believe they counted him as...
No way on earth we're gonna make this plane. Leaves in 45 minutes.
Think positive, Frank.
Word. That's the only thing I had to agree with Frank on. Realistically, they're not making this plane. Frank is not wrong. They have to get through security. They usually board a plane half hour before takeoff, so they have 15 minutes to get to the airport. It's not realistic. You got me fucked up. You would have lost more than one person that day. I got 45 minutes to get there. Thank God.
No, you just made it. Yeah! Fasten your seatbelts, please.
Champagne, please. It's free, isn't it?
Frank is such a scummy bastard. It's free, isn't it? Bro. When I'm on vacation, I have to put myself in check. I'll be swiping the shit out that card. I don't care. That's the whole point of going away and being pampered for a week. Look at how they left the house. Nice and clean, pristine. That's still pretty impressive.
I made my family disappear.
And you're completely helpless. You are such a disease.
I made my family disappear. Oh, firecrackers. I'll save these for later.
My brother and I definitely would have did this as kids.
Me.
Guys, I'm eating junk and watching rubbish. You better come out and stop me.
Terrible feeling
Now what?
that we didn't do something.
Now you feel that way because we left in such a hurry.
Kate knows something's wrong.
We took care of everything. Believe me, we did.
Did you lock up?
Yeah.
Did you close the garage?
We got to close the garage, that's it.
That's not it.
What else could we be forgetting?
Kevin!
They remembered their child like 3 hours into their flight. And that's a long ass flight to Paris. You imagine sitting there the entire time thinking something happened to your child and you're the reason that...
Captain's doing all he can. Your phones are still out of order. What kind of mother am I?
Makes you feel any better? I forgot my reading glasses.
Frank, you're contributing nothing.
Check it out. All the houses with nobody home have automatic timers on their lights. But I got it all figured out. Watch this. 671 now. And that's the one, Marvin. That's the silver tuna. It's got lots of top flight goods. Grab your crowbar.
Mr. Grinch, a sinful sight.
Ah! Sorry. You're backing up into my driveway. That's so scary in retrospect.
Which way? I thought you said they were gone.
We were supposed to leave this morning.
Let's get out of here.
I'm sorry, it's an emergency. We really have to make a call.
Girl, give me the damn phone. The fuck?
What am I doing? Hello? I'll have to call you back.
It's ridiculous. Only a wimp would be hiding under a bed. I can't be a wimp. I'm the man of the house.
I love how much everyone is running right now, though, now that they realize that he is by himself.
Hey! I'm not afraid anymore! You hear me? I'm not afraid anymore!
And they got the poinsettias in the house? They got money. Oh my God, the sergeant.
Yeah, hi, look, I'm calling from Paris. I have a son who's home alone. Our phones there are out of order, so I'd like somebody to go over to our house, tell him that we're coming home to get him.
Larry, can you pick
What line,
up?
Rose?
What line, Rose?
2.
Family crisis intervention.
That donor
Sergeant
looks
Balzac.
so good.
Has a child been involved in a violent altercation with drunken and/or men?
He has 3 of them. I never noticed that before.
Has he been involved in a household accident?
I don't know. I hope not.
Has the child ingested any poison and/or any other object has become lodged in his throat? You want us to go to your house just to check on him?
Yes.
Okay. We'll send a policeman over to your house to check on your son.
Thank you. Because this could have all been avoided.
There's no one home. The house looks secure. On the counter, kids again.
In hindsight, I wouldn't have answered either, but I would have at least looked out the window.
I can't believe that you can't bump somebody or ask somebody or...
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can do that.
Everything here is booked.
There's nothing to Chicago?
There's nothing in Chicago, New York, Nashville, you name it. Everything's gone.
What about a private plane?
No, I'm sorry, we don't do that.
What about a private plane? I like you, Kate.
The only thing they have is a booking for all of us on Friday morning.
Friday morning. That's 2 days away. Kevin is home all by himself. I'm not leaving here unless it's on an airplane.
Now, if you want to stay at the airport, maybe we can get you on standby. It is a possibility that the seat will open up.
Okay?
Yes. I'll wait.
I'm about to cry. Now that I'm really thinking about it, she was like, yo, I'm not leaving until you fucking get me to my son. You got it? I love her. I love her in this. It's such a different character from Beetlejuice. She's just so self-absorbed in that movie. And in this, she's so selfless. I love it.
I took a shower washing every body part with actual soap, including in between my toes and in my belly button.
Everything is green.
I can't seem to find my toothbrush, so I'll pick one up when I go out today. Other than that, I'm in good shape.
Put that aftershave on. Is it just really heavy or are the shelves just ass?
Oh!
We hit the step right in the middle.
Voice is life-saving.
I would have murdered him.
I thought the Murphys went to Florida.
Please leave a message after you hear the beep.
Chuck, this is Peter McAllister again, and we're still in Paris at my brother's apartment. Let me give you the number here, okay?
Hey, Harry, that house we were at last night, was that the McAllisters? You're right. They're gone.
How may I help you?
Is this toothbrush approved by the American Dental Association?
Well, I don't know. Oh, it doesn't say, hon.
Can you please find out?
It's a toothbrush, Kevin.
Herb,
Yeah?
I've got a question here about a toothbrush. Wait, son, you have to pay for that toothbrush. Hey! Jimmy, stop that boy!
Shoplifter!
Shoplifter. All right, you're doing the most. He's so tiny walking home.
What's so funny? What's so funny?
You already robbed me. You're gonna fuck up my house by flooding it?
What's wrong with you? Why do you do that? I told you not to do it.
All the great ones leave their mark. We're the wet bandits.
Sick! That's a sick thing to do. Hey, watch out! Hey, you gotta watch out for traffic. Okay. Merry Christmas. I don't like the way that kid looked at me. Did you see that?
Let's see what house he goes into.
Why's he going faster?
I told you something's wrong. See, I knew he looked at me weird. Why would he run?
When those guys come back, I'll be ready.
I'm 8 or 9. It's Christmas. You look creepy. You have a van. I'm supposed to stand around and wait for you to fuck. No, we're not doing that. I'm running.
Did they come back?
Paris.
Word. That's too quick. This is so clever of him.
You better get out of here before somebody sees us.
Attention! Look what I have found in the kitchen!
This is so pointless. What? We're here rotting in this apartment.
Apartment? That's a big ass apartment.
The little trout can use a couple of days in the real world.
You're not at all worried that something might happen to him.
No, for 3 reasons. A, I'm not that lucky. 2, we have smoke detectors. And D, we live in the most boring street in the United States of America, where nothing even remotely dangerous ever happened. Period.
Again. I get the point. I will order pizza after this, I promise. There.
It's Little Nero, sir. I have your pizza.
Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here. How much do I owe you?
That'll be $11.80,
He's
sir.
smart though.
Cheapskate.
Damn, you would have thought Frank paid for it. $11.80, $12. Who tips 20 cents, bro?
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2, 10.
This kid is pet.
A lovely cheese pizza just for me.
Ready.
Does Kevin have soda in the house though? Does he have soda in the house? This is not like a water meal. You feel me? It's soda, Snapple at most. So she has to fly to Dallas first.
So we have the $500, the pocket translator, 2 first-class seats. That's an upgrade from your coach.
Is that a real Rolex?
Do you think it is?
No.
But who can tell?
This gal has offered us 2 first-class tickets if we go Friday.
I'm desperate. I'm begging you. From a mother to a mother, please.
Oh, and
Please.
Oh, all right.
Dito. Aww. Kevin.
I didn't mean it. If you come back, I'll never be a pain in the butt again. I promise. Good night.
That's a pretty family portrait.
I'm dreaming.
The different shades of green in this scene is just sending me. Mint green, hunter green, ivory gold.
Listen to the snow, to the night,
Does anyone else have heart palpitations when they're in the supermarket these days? Those prices are outrageous, bro. Well, Stouffer's and Tide and orange juice and milk.
Hold on, I got a coupon for that.
And he clips.
It was in the paper this morning. 1983.
Time out.
Okay.
1983. And he had a big ass bottle of Tide, half a gallon of milk, the frozen Kraft mac and cheese, which is like $7.99. I don't buy it, but I see it in the market. My chest hurts. He left with 2.5 bags. He left with like 3 full ass bags. Can we take notes? Can I go back to this time and buy groceries? Because this is bullshit.
Goodbye. Are you here all by yourself? Man, I'm 8 years old. You think I'd be here alone? I don't think so.
He looks nervous.
What about your brothers and your
I
sisters?
don't have those.
I'm an only child.
Where do you live?
I can't tell you that.
Why not?
Because you're a stranger.
He played her. Look at that. 2 full ass bags. Chacho.
I mean, right now it looks like there's nobody home. Last night the place is jumping. Something ain't right.
What do you mean something ain't right? What if I like to throw parties in the evening? Oh my god. They're just rolling up on his house trying to open the doors and shit.
Get the hell out of here.
All right, Johnny. But what about my money?
Hey,
I would have lost it.
I tell you what I'm gonna give you, Snakes. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10.
Marvin's like, damn, it's about to go down in there.
Yes.
To get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry.
I'm going. 1, 2, 10.
What happened?
I don't know who's in there. Somebody just got blown away.
Huh?
Somebody beat us to the job. They're in there. 2 of them. I thought I recognized one of their voices. And I know I heard that name Snakes before.
Snakes? Snakes. I don't know no snakes.
Everything's full.
Everything's full.
I'm very sorry, but it is Christmas Eve.
I have been awake for almost 60 hours. I'm tired and I'm dirty. I've been from Chicago to Paris to Dallas.
Scranton. They're in Pennsylvania.
Scranton.
They're in Pennsylvania, and it's not too far to Chicago. From New York, it's a 2-hour flight. Like a 2.5-hour flight.
Do anything.
I can get you a hotel room.
What?
Excuse me. Can you excuse us for a second? Can I see you for a second, please? Excuse us.
People don't know, but the little Nero's delivery guy, like the young kid that was like jumping around and shit in the snow, he got paid more than John Candy did.
Oh!
He did this as a favor to John Hughes, if I'm not mistaken.
Allow me to introduce myself.
She don't know who you are, bro.
Polka King of the Midwest. The Kenosha Kickers. Hi there. No? I had a few hits a few years ago. That's what, you know. Polka. A lot of, you know.
I'm sorry, did you say you could help me?
Anyway, I'm rambling here. Our flight was canceled, so we gotta drive. So, see the guy in the yellow jacket over there by the budget sign? He's gonna rent us a nice big van. Oh, jeez. If you have to get to Chicago, we'll gladly drive you. It's on the way to Milwaukee.
You'd give me a ride?
Sure we will. Why not? Sure, you know, it's Christmas time.
Thank you.
He's so sweet. She looks so excited. That's so sweet of him. Oh, Kevin got that fresh Christmas tree.
Yes. I think we're getting scammed by a kindergartner.
Dad, can you come here and help me?
Remember that kid we saw the other day? He lives here. He's home alone.
I come back tonight? Even with the kid here?
Bastard. For everything they work hard for.
Hey, look, that house is the only reason we started working this block in the first place. Ever since I laid eyes on that house, I wanted it. We'll get a bite to eat, we'll come back about 9 o'clock. This way it's dark then.
As Claus. Oh, there's a little Santa hut thing.
Aww.
It's really Christmas Eve. I can't believe it.
Is he still here? It's really important that I see him.
Is he still here?
Well, he's getting in his car. I guess if you hurry, you can catch him.
Dad, hold on. I'm old enough to know how it works.
All right.
But I also know that you work for him. I'd like you to give me a
Extremely
message.
important.
Okay, this is extremely important. Would you please tell him that
Aw,
instead of presents this
I'm
year,
gonna cry.
I just want my family back. And if he has time, my Uncle Frank. Okay?
I guess Uncle Frank. He really misses them. Kevin, get your ass home. It's dark out already.
Merry Christmas.
He was like, damn, he murders and goes to church? Ruthless. Kevin, calm down.
May I sit down?
You can sit down. Please don't kill me.
You can say hello when you see me. You don't have to be afraid. There's a lot of things going around about me, but none of it's true. Now, this is the place to be if you're feeling bad about yourself.
I'm in kind of a pain lately.
I mean, yes, he shouldn't have said what he said to his mom, right? But I feel like they were taking the piss. Like, they were really, like, ragging on him, and nobody was there to defend him. And then Uncle Frank called him a jerk, and it was like...
What the hell?
You didn't even pay for shit. Like, why are you even opening your mouth? Like, I don't know. It was just, I didn't like that.
How you feel about your family is a complicated thing. And you can hurt them, and they can hurt you. I came to hear my granddaughter sing, and I can't come and hear her tonight. I'm not welcome. I'm not welcome with my son. I had an argument with my son. And I said I didn't care to see him anymore. He said the same.
If you miss him, why don't you call him?
I'm afraid if I call him, he won't talk to me.
No offense, but Aren't you a little old to be afraid?
You're never too old to be afraid.
That's true. I've always been afraid of our basement. It's bothered me for years.
It's bothered me for years. He's like 8. So cute.
Down there to do some laundry, and I found out it's not so bad.
What's your point?
Oh.
My point is, you should call your son.
I don't know.
Just give it a shot. For your granddaughter, anyway.
You better run along home where you belong. You think about what I said, all right?
Okay. Merry Christmas. This is my house. I have to defend it.
Is that Carol of the Bells? Is that what it's called? I love it. Go, Kevin. We have to start Act 3. Throw the tree on. Get the din-din. That house is gorgeous. So how did he get back in the house then? Because he threw water on the front steps, the back steps, maybe through a window, maybe he left the window open. Oh, the door to the kitchen, maybe. The kitchen door. That makes sense. Why would he climb through a window? Dumbass.
Okay, we'll check it out first. We can always come back for the truck. We'll go to the back door. Maybe he'll let us in. You never know.
Maybe he'll let us in? Really?
Bless his highly nutritious microwavable macaroni and cheese dinner and the people who sold it on sale. Amen.
That mac and cheese looks good as hell. It looks creamy. That shit is piping hot. You got a glass of milk. Jesus, the clock is not good when it goes off in Stranger Things. They wrapped up filming. And it's not good in this.
This is it. Don't get scared now.
We know that you're in there and that you're all alone.
What happened?
Get that little...
He shot him right in the speed bags. Joe Pesci was in his bag. If I'm not mistaken, it was this, Casino, and My Cousin Vinny. He filmed all 3 of them in the span of 18 months. Ka-ching!
Hello.
Oh, God.
Ah! That's it! I'm going around the front, you go down the basement!
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Our building is on a hill. When it's icy like this, I have to do the fucking Bambi walking outside. I don't like icy stairs. Not a good look. That definitely hurt. Marv, it was open. Now that I'm thinking about it, they had so much to clean up when the family did finally get home. They wrecked this house. Oh my God. You're burning anything? Oh God. Oh my God. You could almost smell the skin. Burning of the hand, I can't even. Ay, Dios. His foot. And to think you were just there. You could have just opened that door. Well, not really. Had a whole Pepsi commercial moment. That's crazy.
Where are you, you little creep?
Harry! I'm coming in!
We're gonna get you.
Okay, come and get me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Cover me in feathers. Do not have me step barefoot on some ornaments. Nah. And the nail stuff. Nah, that's too much. That's too much shit happening to my feet. I would have been so pissed.
Marv,
Harry?
why the hell did you take your shoes off?
Why the hell you dressed like a chicken?
I'll get them for you.
That hurt. Paint cans, doing the most.
Mostly being robbed. My address is 656 Lincoln Boulevard. My name's Murphy.
I got you! I got him, Harry!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You jerk! Get that kid, girl! Get that kid! Where'd he go?
Down here, you big horse's ass. Come and get me before I call the police.
You're gonna call the cops!
He's not calling
From a treehouse. He's right though. I'm already afraid of him. No.
Go back! Go back! Good.
No fight. Hiya, pal. We outsmarted you this time. Get over here.
Damn, y'all really just hooked them onto the back of this door like that? That's mad rude.
What are you gonna do to him, Harry?
I'll do exactly what he did to us. I'm right in the face with a paint can, maybe.
Or shove a nail through.
Come on. Let's get you home.
Nice move. Always leaving the water running. Now we know each and every house that you've hit.
That's such a big difference. Like, look at the size of that house and the house next to it, and then Kevin's house. I'm telling you, Peter was just flipping birds.
From now on, hang a shining star upon the highest self, a merry...
I'm a bad parent. I'm a bad parent.
You're not.
This entire scene is improvised. Listen to it. It's hilarious.
You know, oh, this happens. This thing happens, you know. You want to talk about bad parents? Look at us.
And tell me, have you ever gone on vacation and left your child home?
No. But I did leave one at a funeral parlor once. I was all distraught and everything, you know, the wife and I. We left the little tyke there in the funeral parlor all day. We went back at night when we came to our senses, and there he was. Apparently he was there alone all day with a corpse. Now, he was okay, after 6-7 weeks like that.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about this.
He was okay. Oh!
Mom!
Aww.
Kevin!
Look, he put everything up.
Aww.
I'm gonna cry. I don't mean to be a cornball, but it's such a cute movie. I'm sorry. This is awesome. She got there on Christmas. Her determination, love it. She's so proud of him.
Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
Oh, I'm sorry. I cried again. When did I cry? Beetlejuice.
I didn't fall asleep in the back of the cabin drool all over you, did I?
Oh, and then the family. Wait.
It's pretty cool that you can burn the place down.
Well, someone has to find an open store. We don't even have milk here.
I went shopping yesterday.
No kidding. What a funny guy.
He doesn't know how to tie his shoe. He's going shopping. I love how pressed Buzz was. And it's only them. It's only his family. All of the other assholes stood behind, which I love. They have both colored poinsettias here. They have the white ones and the red ones. The red ones upstairs for ambiance, and the white ones are downstairs for like a winter wonderland type situation. They got money. Hello, look at the material. Can anyone ever say anything bad about this? Can't wait for the next couple of weeks. We're gonna get into Beetlejuice, which is obviously a sequel. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. And has no business being that funny. But Tim Curry's in it, Rob Schneider's in it. It's a good time. We're definitely watching it. I pray that you guys had a lovely holiday. Everyone was safe and sound. You guys got everything that you wished for. You had a lovely time with your families. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I can't wait for next week. We've got a lot coming up. See you next week, guys. Bye.